Hello everybody. This video is about the double slit experiment. This experiment is meant to observe how particles and waves behave. The experiment has two slits, into which light is to be passed through. There's also a detector at the end to see where the light lands. If light behaved like a particle, then the experiment would go as follows. There would be two strips of light, and that is all. But this is not what happened. Instead, the photons are spread across the detector. Now, how is this possible? Well, it is possible if light is a wave, because the two light waves that were passed through the slits would interfere with each other, forming the interference pattern we see. Scientists tried the experiment again. This time, they decided to pass through the light one by one through the slits. There's only one photon being passed through the slit, hence the interference pattern is not expected. Well, the experiment goes, and as we can see, the interference pattern is still present. How could the photons create an interference pattern if they didn't interact with anything? Well, it is possible that the photons split in halves and the two halves interacted with each other, forming the pattern. This time, scientists decided to do the experiment, but with detectors seeing which slit the photon went through. The experiment went as follows, and instead of forming the interference pattern, it formed the pattern we see when light acts as a particle. The only thing that changed was the detectors were added, and somehow this changed the behavior of the light. There are many theories as to why the behavior changed when detectors were added. Why did the photon behave like a wave when we didn't observe it and like a particle when we observed it? There are many explanations, but no one knows for sure, and this experiment remains one of the biggest mysteries in quantum mechanics and science as a whole.